Last time Steph Curry was on the court, he dropped 47. With a few days off, his Golden State Warriors are back at it at home against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Warriors led it by 4 at the half. In the third, Cavs rocking that thing. It's Mitchell up top to Evan Mobley for the old alley-oop. Other end we go. It's the chef, Mr. Curry. Trust me, his night was just beginning. Other end we go. Mitchell had 29, 10, and 9. His sensational start to his Cavaliers career continues. Jordan Poole, it's a pool party in the third quarter. 3 of his 18 points. We got a tight one as we go into the fourth. 6 minutes to go. It's Draymond Green up top to Andrew Wiggins for the throwdown. And then it's that man again, Mr. Mitchell. Cavs up by 8. Steph says, no you're not. Curry knocking down a 3. His splash brethren joining the fun. Warriors cut their deficit down to a point. Curry working, and then not looking as that bad boy goes to the bottom of the net. We're tied at 98. Guess who steps up for Golden State down the stretch? It's none other than the chef, one of the greatest players of all time in his bag. Curry, back-to-back 40-point games. Curry leads the Warriors to a 106-101 win over the Cavs. The first time all season that Golden State has won back-to-back games. I don't think it's a coincidence that Steph Curry scored 40 or more in both of those games. Warriors by 5. Steph Curry looking to make it 3 straight 40-point games now as his Golden State Warriors head back on the road. They're in Sacramento to take on the Kings. Warriors got off to a great start. Steph specifically, 13 points in the opening quarter. Warriors pick up a big old 39-piece on the Kings. Jordan Poole knocking in the 3. Second quarter we go. Kings make a run. Keegan Murray with the steal. The throwdown jam is good. Domantas Sabonis, tray ball. Sabonis had a big-time game. Domantas Sabonis, we'll talk about him more in a sec. Off the Klay Thompson missed 3. Andrew Wiggins cleaning up his mess. Third quarter, that man again, Curry. Somehow, some way for his team, Curry continues to make plays. His splash brethren, Klay Thompson, last couple games starting to make a little noise. Thompson knocks down the 3. Not to be outdone by these Kings that were ready to shoot. Keegan Murray and Kevin Huerter both put up 3s. And as we go into the fourth, it's a 3-point game. Curry in the fourth didn't get 40 but got 27 as he knocks down another tray. And as Klay Thompson gets this 3 to go, it's the Warriors taking a 2-point lead with 5 minutes to go. Usually that means the Warriors are in a good spot, a 15-3 run. Not in this one. De'Aaron Fox in Sacramento's got something to say. Fox making clutch bucket after clutch bucket. And even when he misses, brother's got his back. Domantas Sabonis, one of his 22 rebounds, 2 of his 26 points. That's a season high. He also had 8 assists. The Kings send the Warriors to 0-7 on the road this year. 122-115 is your final. Well, this is actually becoming one of the biggest storylines in the NBA thus far this season. If I would have told you after the Warriors win the championship, coming into this season, Steph Curry would be playing significantly better than what he played last season, but the Warriors wouldn't win any road games to kick the year off. They're under 500. You would be like, what? Is Klay Thompson hurt? Is Draymond Green hurt? Is Andrew Wiggins hurt? Some of these young guys, Jordan Poole, is he down? You'd be like, wait, what? The Warriors are pretty much healthy. They're pretty much as healthy as they're going to be this entire season right now. And they're going out on the road against these young teams, and these young teams are showing no mercy for the greatness that is the Golden State Warriors. They don't care. They're beating the Warriors late in these games. These games are getting to the fourth quarter, and I don't care if it's Cade Cunningham, De'Aaron Fox. These young Bulls are just saying, all right, we know Steph is great. I know I can't guard him, but on the other end, he got to guard me. And that's what we're seeing take place with this Warriors team right now. I don't want to play the blame game too much on Draymond because I don't know, right? I don't know how much that punch seen via TMZ around the world, I don't know how much that's playing into this locker room. Honestly, my opinion is the Warriors would be the same team, if not worse, if the punch never happened. But I can't prove it. So I guess I can only think about, and I'll only talk about the things that are, tangible on the court. I see greatness from Steph Curry. He's actually averaging more than what he averaged during his unanimous MVP season thus far this year. It's still early. He looks great. He's got the bounce coming off the finals MVP, his first in his career. No rust at all for the chef. He looks great. Everybody else looks spotty. And I don't know if the same things that we gave the Warriors the ultimate credit for over the last few years, which is their incredible depth and the fact that it looks like they got the next group of young stars ready to go that, coming down the pipeline. I don't know if that same thing that we gave them credit for is actually hurting them right now. I don't know if you got too many guys looking around like, oh my goodness, Jordan Poole just got paid. If I'm Modus Moody, where my bag gonna come from? And if I'm James Wiseman, where my bag gonna come from? I was a top 3 pick. If I'm looking around, I'm just thinking to myself, I'm trying to find out reasons why this team ain't playing well, especially on the road. If I'm Draymond, if I'm Clay, I'm looking around at this money. I got an agent, I got management. We're counting these numbers here. We're crunching some numbers. I know it's Silicon Valley, but where's my dollar gonna come from? Where's my next contract coming from? These young bulls got some game to them. We know Steph got his, Wiggins just got his, even Poole got his. Where's my bag coming from? I don't know. Or maybe they're just beat up or just unmotivated as a team despite Steph Curry's individual greatness. I'm having a hard time zoning in on one specific thing. Also, I don't know the condition of Steve Kerr, their head coach. We obviously know he's had problems in the past. I don't want to give anybody any type of outs. But if there were a team that deserves some outs, it's been a team that's been great pretty much 70% of the last 10 years, which is the Golden State Warriors. I still believe Golden State's going to turn it on. And by the way, even if they never get it right on the road 100%, two things. It makes for a better ticket for fans, right? If you're a fan in whatever city, Charlotte, Atlanta, Memphis, you now got a really good game because the Warriors are not great on the road, but they're competitive, right? You got a really good game. The fans get, not only get to see Steph Curry, they get a really good game. And the second thing here, the Warriors can still make the playoffs being a really good home team and an average road team. They just can't be over like they are right now, 0-7 on the road thus far this season. They got to get better than what they are right now. But the Warriors can be fine not being a good road team, and you're still asking me to trust another team out west over them in the playoffs, and I don't. I don't think the Warriors need home in the playoffs. I still don't think the Warriors need home court to get to where they need to get to. They didn't have it last year. They're capable of winning a game one on anybody's court. I don't care what they're doing right now. They're still very capable. When it comes down to X's and O's, we ain't seen a team better the last decade than the Golden State Warriors, especially in those third quarters. So, I mean, at the end of the day, they might be bad on the road all year. I still don't who you want me to if I'm looking at the landscape of the Western Conference, who am I betting on right now? The Clippers, Kawhi can't get right. The Grizzlies, still a little too young, a little too immature for me today. The Denver Nuggets, I don't know if their pieces mesh 100%. I can't rely on Michael Porter Jr. 100%. Who else am I going to rely on? Phoenix, what we've learned about the Suns is when there's a better player on the other side of the court, Chris Paul can be taken out of a game. Luka and the Mavs, I just saw that. The Warriors pretty much got rid of them in a 4-game sweep. I know it went 5, but it felt like a 4-game sweep. I'm still saying no matter how bad the Warriors are on the road, they're still the team to beat out west. And it's unfortunate that they've gotten off to this bad start because Steph Curry is playing some phenomenal ball. He's off to a great start. He's off to a better start this year than he got off to last year when he broke the three-point record. He was struggling when he was trying to get to that record of most three-pointers made. This year, out the gate, he's been playing great ball.